I am trying every single protein Pop-Tart and rating it on a scale of dry scooping protein powder to a regular strawberry Pop-Tart. Let's get into it. So the way it's gonna work is I have a tier list here. This is going to be S tier automatically because it's a classic. And then the bottom tier, F tier, will be dry scoop. Anything that goes into the F tier is the worst thing, and any Pop-Tart that goes into the S tier, that's... All right, first we're gonna do the regular Pop-Tart, classic. I don't understand the hype between them, but you know, it's still okay. It's still going in S tier. This is gonna be the standard for all the other Pop-Tarts. Now I'm gonna put this in the microwave. All right, now we warmed it up. So let's see how this is. Wait, I understand the hype now. That's actually good. I actually never had a warm Pop-Tart before this, so hot Pop-Tart is actually going above cold Pop-Tart. Next, we're gonna do the protein strawberry. We're gonna rank this directly compared to that one. Now I've had this once before, about 2 years ago, and I remember my mouth being so dry, I just chugged water right after. Okay, well, it's all stuck to the packaging. Drier than my love life. I mean, I don't see why someone would pay $4 a piece for it, but I guess it's okay. Now I'm gonna warm this up. But first, I'm gonna rank it. Being cold compared to the regular Pop-Tart, I'll actually put it at an A. It wasn't bad at all for having 20 grams of protein. That's nothing, bro. So we put it in for 10 seconds like the instructions said, but that's just cap. It's like barely warm. But let's give it a shot, and I'll just put it longer if I need to. I'm confused. It's like it didn't get better or worse. I'm gonna put it in longer. Okay, now it's much hotter. It's actually really soft. Let me try and rip it apart. It's like much gooier. Ow, it burned my tongue. Now it's like cake. Now I'm just eating cake, which is not bad. I'm gonna put that below. I'm actually gonna put that at B tier for being hot. Now we're gonna try the next classic flavor, blueberry. That doesn't look anything like the picture. Look at that.
Bruh.
That is not the picture. So already it lost some points for that, but let's see how good it tastes. Not good presentation. There's no frosting. There's no frosting. That's going to like C tier. Let's try it warmed up now. So I put it in for a little too long, but it actually improved the presentation. It's much more like ooey gooey now. Can't do anything about the frosting. Let's see. It's probably gonna burn my mouth again. Actually, you know what? Let's rip it apart. Yeah, that actually makes it look better than it'll taste. Oh, what are these desserts, bro? I understand that these regular like actual Pop-Tarts are not like actual fruit. It's just like some flavored stuff. But there's so much more flavor in it's already kind of bland in my opinion, but there's so much more flavor in these. I'm actually gonna put cold blueberry Pop-Tart at C tier, and then the hot blueberry Pop-Tart bottom of B tier. All right, now let's move on to the birthday cake flavor. Past this, I've never tried any of these flavors in the regular Pop-Tart version, so it's all gonna be new to me. Let's hope the Pop-Tart looks like the package. I mean, close enough, I guess. You can tell these were made in like a factory, and it's just spewing out frosting. But let's give it a shot. Wow. I just paid $4 for dry scooping protein. This is so dry. It just looks dry. It's not. There's no gooiness to it at all. All right. We already know where's it going to F tier. Let's microwave it. Oh, dang. All right. I definitely put it in too long again. They say 10 seconds, but as soon as it gets to like 15, it just starts exploding. But 10 is not enough. So let's... Oh man, I have put less desirable things in my mouth before. Okay, I'm back. Oh man. So not only did it burn my hand, it burned my mouth. I can't blame it on the Pop-Tart, but I mean, they should put some better directions. Damn. Should be cool now. All the frosting melted, so I'm gonna just scoop that in for, you know, raisins. Now that was an improvement. It went from F tier to, honestly, I would say top of C tier. Just like everything else. Not bad. All right, moving on to the s'mores flavor. I do remember having the s'mores Pop-Tart as a kid, and I thought they were the best thing in the world. So this is not gonna be that. This is gonna be way worse, I know, but let's give it a shot. All right, wow. That is actually pretty close compared to the others. Oh man, I'm starting to burp. I'm about to gas up the whole house. What's weird about this one is that it tastes completely different than the others. The others have like the same kind of like protein chemical taste, aftertaste, but this one actually tastes like a really bad cook made it in their own house. Actually not bad. I'm hopeful that this one in the microwave will actually be good. All right. If you're getting these, don't believe the instructions because this one took a lot longer to heat up than the other ones. Okay, it's not gooey, but that's okay. Taste is what matters. Hold up. Hold up. I think we have our first S tier. That's pretty good. I would actually eat that. Like if you fed me that as a dessert and you just say you made it, I wouldn't even assume it's protein. I would assume it's actually a dessert. That's pretty good. That is going all the way up in S tier. So s'mores is actually going to go into B tier, below blueberry and strawberry dry. But heated up, it's actually going to the first S tier. It's still not above Pop-Tarts, but what are you expecting? You're eating protein Pop-Tarts. Not. I actually went back for a second. So that says something. I'm going to piggyback off that chocolate, and I'm going to go with hot fudge sundae, which I'm assuming is a pretty similar concept. Same chocolate fudge on the inside. Now, compared to the packaging, this is just sad. It left the factory depressed and was trying to find its way to the nearest bridge. Let's give it a shot. What a disappointment you are. That's as disappointing as it looks. Let's try it heated up. All right. So now I heated it up. Let's get the grilled cheese, break it apart. Okay, it just stays disappointing me. There's like no upside to this. Wow. You are the estranged child of the family. You are not good at all. I am gonna put both of them, honestly, with how bad that one was, I'm actually gonna put the birthday cake at D tier, and I'm gonna put both of these at F tier, because the birthday cake was not that bad. It really wasn't that bad compared to those. So if you see it, someone recommending it to you on the TikTok shop, they are lying. If you see it anywhere, just don't go for it. Let's hope this one saves the day. Chocolate cake. What? So, what? So, this is how it looks. And I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but it's got like this green hue to it. It's like Shrek took a dump all over this. What's this called? Chocolate cake? All right, let's see what Shrek cooked up. This is so bad. Like, I can't imagine someone buying a box of these to like eat after a workout. And then you're looking forward to it. You're looking at this packaging and thinking, oh, this is going to taste great. It's going to be just like a Pop-Tart. And you see Shrek took a dookie all over your protein. Like, this better save the day warmed up, because this is just, I've run out of F tiers to put things on. They all belong in F tier. All right. I warmed it up. I don't want to eat this. I already know I'm about to be one with Shrek. Well, at least let's try and split it. Oh, whoa, look at that. I may have put it in the microwave too long, but it's like dripping over here. You see that? It's literally dripping. It dripped. It's just dripping. I don't want to make any more Shrek jokes, but wait, let's rip it open first. Ah, it's so hot. All right, forget it. I don't know what to say. It's like, I want to give it credit. This is still trash. Might think I'd rather dry scoop protein than this. So I think for Shrek's little toilet escapade, I'm going to put this below whey protein. That was so bad. I have actually no words to say. It tastes like chemicals too. Like, I never tried Red 40 just by itself, but I would imagine that's what it tastes like. So now, let's just move on. Cookies and cream. When you're disappointed, like as many times as I've been, you just don't look forward to anything anymore. Okay. It actually looks almost like the packaging. I don't understand why they can't get like an actual square stripe and like kind of like the picture instead of this factory looking thing, but let's just give it a shot. Wait, that is girthy. That's the girthiest thing I put in my mouth for sure. It just gets worse and worse. Oh my gosh. I need water. Let's put it in the microwave. Trash. There was no like pull apart action. It just pulled apart. I'm actually gonna eat straight from this. Bro, there is no cream in here. This is just cookies, no cream. I mean, like, kids, look away. But that is not good. It only gets worse. It only gets worse. That is going below. I didn't expect to put so many below. I don't even know what to say. I didn't expect to put so many. I didn't even expect to put one below protein powder. But okay. Let's be realistic. This is trash. Moving on. So the last thing we got is brown sugar cinnamon. This actually sounds like the best flavor out of all of them that they cannot mess up. But I'm sure they'll find a way to disappoint me as they usually do. What did I say? What did I say? That's pretty disappointing. It's like, I actually tasted some flavor that I feel like they actually put in and it disappeared. And the second bite I took, same thing. I got flavor and it left as fast as it came. Kind of reminds me of my dad. I have nothing else to say. Trash. I mean, it tastes like brown sugar. The crust is so thick, you can't taste the actual inside. They don't put enough of the inside. Let's put it in the microwave. Let's look at the macros. 180 calories, 9 grams of fat. I didn't expect that. Are they all 9 grams of fat? Yeah, they're all around 8 or 9. And 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. So that's about 9 times 9, 81. That's like 81 calories of just fat. So 20 grams of protein. There's 8 grams of fiber. So I don't really understand the hype for these because actually I'll even show you. Chicken I got, it's actually chicken leg meat. This is 3 pounds for $6. So it is the same price as 1.5 of those Pop-Tarts. And this has like, what, like 200, 300 grams of protein in this whole container. And I would rather eat a pound of this for 90 grams of protein or whatever your goals are than I would that. And I'm saving money. And you don't even have to spend a lot of time cooking. So I don't understand the hype with these. They don't taste good. The macros are like whatever. All right, so let's try the brown sugar while it's hot. Why does this taste like one of the other ones? Did I put the wrong one in? They all taste the same. They all taste like breading. Whatever this is made out of. But the brown sugar, like, if my eyes were closed, I would probably think it's like one of these. That tastes the same. This tastes the same as this. I think it was this. I mean, they all kind of taste the same. But it wasn't horrible. I'm going to put the warm one at C tier and the dry one at D tier. So, if you want my personal take, don't get any of these and eat some real food. But, and I've had these too. So if you're actually going to be out there and you want one, these are my top 3. The strawberry, the s'mores, and the blueberry. The s'mores actually surprised me. This one I think is the number 1. That is an S tier when it's warm. It wasn't good cold, but it was really good warm. And then if you're out there and you just see it at the store, you want to try it, these are the ones to get cold. These weren't bad at all. But I'm kind of surprised. We only had, these are, I've seen these hyped up so much, and there's only one on S tier, and like half of them are in just F tier, stay away. All right, well, that is the end of the video. And if you want to see me try more things like this, just leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe. I've got all the kinds of chips that people have been trying, and I actually am a fan of the chips. And I've also got, by the same brand, the brownies. And I've heard a lot more about these than I have the Pop-Tarts. So if you want to see more like that, leave a comment, subscribe, like, send to a friend, share on Facebook, share with your mom, share with your dog. And thanks for watching. All right. It's gonna be just like a Pop-Tart. And you see Shrek took a dookie. I hate that you're making me laugh.
Alright, finish.
And you see that Shrek took a dookie all over your... Can't imagine you coming home from the gym and you're trying to eat one of these thinking it's gonna be a dessert, and you just open it to find Shrek taking a dookie